We took care of a loose end, but now it's time for us to go all in. This is part 44 of VII Reimagined. And now, the time has finally come, at long last. Seriously, at long last, we're doing this. Before that though, let's take care of some loose ends. Yep. Yeah, I gotta level up more jobs. Alright, time for us to head up in the sky with a sky stone. This is the place. Yep, the Cathedral of Light. And lo and behold, we have a new enemy. Yep, two ones actually. Hyper Animons and Metal Heavies.
Strike him down!
Yup, let's bring the pain. Bring on the Bright Splitter. Gigaslash! That ought to do it. Okay, that was a bit much. Way too much in my opinion. With that out of the way, let us head in. Looks like the Cathedral of Light has now become the Cathedral of Blight. What have they done? The door is shut, so there's no way we can approach it from below. In fact, there's only one way we can be able to reach this place. Yeah, let's do another round of fighting. Oh, just Hyper Animons this time. Yes, indeed.
Ready.
Yes, ready. Divide! Yeah, let's do this. Multi-fists! What'd I tell you? If done properly, this could be busted. Look at that. Alright, let us head up through the top.
Hey!
Listen, Osta. Based on everything you've told me about your adventures so far, I think it's safe to assume that you're about to encounter the Demon King, which is why I've decided to come with you. Don't worry, I won't get in the way. You never know, I might even prove useful. Also, now Kiefer joins.
Hey!
I think we're in for a tough fight, Osta. If there's anything you need to do to prepare, now's the time to go and do it. I'll wait here and keep an eye on the monsters. Take as long as you need. I know I'm aware of this, man! I mean, seriously, you're not even in our main party. And all my party are wearing alternate costumes based off the other Dragon Quest games. Time to drop down. Yeah, we're in the endgame now if you're wondering or even asking. Besides, much as I love having to climb down, I just want to beat them up. Yeah, you're not even worth the effort. Or you. Yeah, there's a whole lot of new monsters we gotta fight. These guys. Beastly priests. Really? How about a lightning storm?
Strike him down!
Right down where the heavens away. And now we unleash my favorite, Bright Splitter. All your bouncing spells? Thank God I'm not you. Thank God I won't eat. Okay, Kiefer can take that. Time to unleash the mark of the hero. Unleash the light. By the light. Yeah, you're bound by the righteous beam of light.
Strike him down!
Yeah, so much for that. It wasn't gonna affect the Pierce. Ah, crap. Yeah, he's immune to thwack. Fine, let's just do some Miracle Slash. Activate the shield of the hero.
Thank you!
That ought to do it. Now she learns counting sheep, while Sir Mervyn gains thin air. I'm trying to make sure I master every job in this game. I have to in order to prepare for the post game, because the post game is where the game doesn't screw around. Now we gotta head all the way down to the 6th floor. Oh my lord, there are more enemies here. Seriously, you guys are not even worth the effort. Except for this Hyper Animon. But they brought more trouble. Alright, let's get worked up. Time for a 2-kiss pocus. And let's see. How about we unleash a double dose of pain? Yeah, they had to nerf Sage down, I believe. They had to. Lightning Storm. Ooh, massive paralysis. The Draculard. That's really cute. Watch this. That's much better.
That was easy!
That was painful. Nice, she learns Crackle. She makes for an amazing support unit. Yep, they brought more trouble. Orc Kings and Barbados. Yeah, let's do it. Magma Blast! Can't stand the heat, can ya? Oh, don't worry, it's about to get worse. Binga Banga! Yeah, don't worry, that was worth the risk. Yeah, that might have been worth the risk, I guess. At least our team is more than ready for whatever comes our way. Very good. They gotta play catch-up now. Let's head out through the front door. Right here. We get Mini Metal 92. Let's head here. And more trouble. A group of other enemies to deal with. The VII Reimagined. I'm not worried. Bigabanga! Let's do it. Magma Blast. Thanks for the help, Kiefer. Very good. Well, looks like we got a level up, I guess. Oster's now 64. Yep, now it's Maribel's turn. More enemies to contend with. Let's get worked up with that special summon. I guess a boulder could do. Let us bright split. Lightning Storm. Nice. Now let's finish things up with a multi-fist. Nice. He learns Kazing and Sword Dance. While Ruff's now 64. And Ace is 63. The fighting continues. Lightning Storm.
Break him down!
Yeah, bring the smackdown. Looks like Maribel's charm is actually paying off in spades. Not bad.
Break him down!
It's paralyzed on the spot. Nice, Sir Mervin's now 63. And learns Stomp. Yeah, and I gotta make sure they all master their abilities. Gotta make sure they all go down. That's not gonna help out at all. Yeah, sword dance. Yeah, good riddance.
We did it.
One more. Because we're going to be taking the long way down. Yeah, that multi-thrust certainly wasn't going to help that much. Let's get elementary with that. Well, well, well.
Strike him down.
Yeah. Let us divide. Yeah, that did it.
That was easy.
Very good. All right, time for us to jump way down. I would have thought we get a pair of orichalcum fangs. Yeah, these guys are no biggie. Except for the blue dragon. Oh, now they brought more monsters to fight against. Yeah, let's get a Bulvertoss going. Yeah, Torgers. No doubt about that. Let's get a double dose of pain. Make everything explode a second time. Yeah, it attacks twice. Why would you do that? And now you stumble and fall? Shame on you. Eat this. Nice work, Kiefer. Eat a magma blast. Yeah, let's take care of this. Multi-fist. Nice, he learns Flamesplitter. And she learns Remore Heal. This one nets as a seed of resilience. Okay, time to head down to the 3rd floor. Oh, goody. Now we fight the Prism Peacock. Eat a Bulvertoss. Let's bring a Flamesplitter going. Yeah, now we got some AoE. Bright Splitter. Yeesh, these guys are determined. Eat this. Here, have a double Gigaslash.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, pretty much. This one nets as a seed of Therapusis. And we get a suit of Hela's armor. It makes the wearer more likely to land critical hits. By 2, but it gives you only a 10% chance. Oh yeah, we forgot about this chest. We get a diamond. Lots more enemies to fight against today. Oh goody, they brought the stout troll. Yeah, let's use the lightning storm on you. Yeah, I don't have to paralyze your sorry ass. Trust me, you think I'm that impressive? Please, flame split. Bright split. Gigaslash. Oh yeah, ice attacks, really? Ice and fire, not a messy that's a messy combination. But eat this! Yeah, you're paralyzed on the spot, bozo. Eat this. Yeah, now burn. Looks like we got more to fight. This game's not playing around now. Bring out the Toxisokan! Or special summon, as it were. Okay, time to bring a lightning storm. Bright split it. Yeah, we tank those. Lamara, finish it. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it should be done. This nest has a seat of strength. Now to take care of you. Yep, stout trolls and a blue dragon. This hopefully will mean I can bring more pain. You ain't gonna shove her. Get wrecked. Now it's ended with a multi-fist. Very good. Nice. He learns Flamesplitter too. Now he has more than one way to get attacking. But I think it's time for us to get moving. We need to head down the stairs now to the first floor. Wait. What's this switch? This switch essentially unlocks the front door. Is this it? We get a Sword of Ruin. Yeah. It doubles the wielder's NP cost in order to feel its devastating power. It's a risk I'm willing to take. At least it's not a cursed weapon. At least we opened the front door. Thank God. But now we gotta go even further down. Huh? A liquid metal slime? No, I think I know what's about to happen. They're fusing together to form a king slime. Multifist. Fatal Flash! I completely forgot she had that! That just saved me more than 30,300 experience with that. Oster's now 65, as is Maribel, and Ruff, and there you go. I completely forgot they had that. Anyway, Seed of Resilience. Alright, Sir Mervin's now 64. Okay, time to switch things up, because apparently, for whatever reason... Yeah, we'll let you have the original elevating shoes. You, on the other hand, will have the extra elevating shoes. This place is a manifestation of the Demon King's evil. It is suffocating just to walk within its halls. I know. We get an Yggdrasil leaf. Ice is now 64. Yeah, who would have guessed? Who would have bloody guessed? Now we're in the second basement. Get back here. Okay, we need to check on each of these doors. This one nets us a headsman's axe. Wait, what is that gonna do? Wait, he can't even equip it. But who can? A horrible hatchet that dramatically boosts the wielder's critical chance. And Ice can equip it. By 8 attack, but gives you a 12% chance. Nah, I think she'll be fine with it. And it looks like we're heading further into the basement. Yeah, more enemies. A blue dragon along with a packed fistful of armfuls. Bright Splitter! Okay, this might double, but I'll take the chance. If it means I can deal more damage, I'll take that risk. Yeah, you got zapped and paralyzed. Or as I would say, it's paralyzed on the spot! Really? Why would you be this stupid? Eat this!
All in a day's work.
Seriously, you hurt my friends and do this? That is so like you. Nice, we get a Seed of Life and take on you. Let's put these on a paralysis block. Alright, I'm getting worked up. Let's get a Tukus Pocus going. That did some damage. No, I sent your stuff right back. Lightning Storm.
All in a day's work.
Nice, he learns multi-heal and zing. Here we go again. Divide! Let's tackle this with the multi-fist. Damn, look at how much damage you inflict with that. That is disgusting. Yeah, that's even more disgusting. What the hell, dude? Here, Magma Storm. Now let's add a Flame Split. That was the dumbest thing you could do. Why the hell would you do that?
Excellent.
Nice. And she's mastered the Shepherdess vocation. Good. I think it's time to change her jobs with her glory. She's sticking with Champion. So for this, she's already mastered a whole lot of jobs. We could make her the heroine, and that would make her even more ridiculously powerful. But what fun would that be? Let's give her the Armamentalist. Or better yet, no, she still has to master the jet. But that would actually raise up her strengths. Yeah, let's give her the Armamentalist. I know I'm going to take all the time I need to make sure they master all their jobs, so that in the post-game, well, somewhat, I have to make sure everyone's at level 99. Yes, indeed. Now let's go. We head further and further down. Wait, what's this? The spirits' voices can be heard. Yeah. Now we arrived here. This is the true face of the Cathedral of Blight. Well, we can make sure everybody's healed up. Now we gotta do this in order. Let's start with the northwest and the flame. The flame spirit. Hellfire Hollow. And they brought more new enemies, don't they? Robber Barons. Yeah, who would have guessed I would actually do this? Bright Split. Ow. Dude, knock it off. Yeah, that's kind of how that works. I'm gonna save that, so for now, we're gonna sword dance. Thanks, Kiefer. That was a big help. Very nice. Yep, that means we gotta go through all 4 of these little dungeons in order to reach the last area of the game. Well, guess it's time to bring forth the Bright Splitter. I'm surprised she doesn't have any that deals ice attacks.
Strike him down!
Yeah, but we can paralyze. That can actually work out. Yeah, crack. Crack again. Fine, crackle. I mean, I have to bring out the heavy artillery, don't we? Here, have a taste of double jeopardy. I've been careless. They never did. They never do. And now he learns Kamikaze. Oh, not Kamikaze. Oh yeah, when if you touch the lava, it hurts. So you better be careful. Yeah, now I'm bringing out the heavy artillery. Hope you like a deep freeze. Real freaking cute. Mark out the hero. Activate the shield of the hero. Yeah, no, you're not doing that. Eat this. No, we're saving that for much later. Like a deep freeze, don't ya? I didn't think so.
Excellent.
Oh, that's their game, eh? Bright split. And now we unleash this. That's your best? That's pathetic. That's cute. Here's my response. Sword dance. You know, you could have just done a sword dance and that would have been it, but whatever. Alright. We just need to find all the chests here. Nice, she learns Omni Heal. That's going to actually be so important, it's not even funny. That's going to be so damn important, it's not funny. Okay, so judging by this, there are 3 entry points we got to do. And we got to deal with you next, because it seems to me we have no choice. Fine, let's just do this. That special summon, please. Let's use Sage's Breath. Yo, you took my pocket change? Give that back! Or otherwise, I can just burn you to death. How about that? Okay, this I'm gonna have to Gigaslash it then. Bright splitting. Alright, time to put this to the test.
Thank you.
That should get everyone back on their feet. Well, if that's how you want to play it, then that's fine. Elementary, my dear Watson. Flame split. Now burn. Yeah, things are only gonna get much harder. She learns Kisses and Oomph. Honestly, having an Omni Heal user would actually help. We get mini medal number 93. We need to head down the stairs to get a certain item. Which means we gotta head up north. And then we have to head down the stairs. Yep, these enemies ain't gonna let us go out without a fight. That's fine, but we get first strike. And now it's time to bring the crackle. Yeah, eat this. And now it's time to bright split. Yeah, I didn't really think that would work out, but yeah. And now we do it again. Yeah, that took care of things in one turn or less. And that makes him learn Kazap. Now we got something even stronger. Well, we better make use of it now. Freeze, because it's gonna hurt. Hope you like a deep freeze. Fine. Multi-fist. And now let's test out the other spell. I'm not impressed by that. I still am not impressed. Okay, multi-fist it is.
Excellent.
Well, at least that's reassuring. Let's just move on. Anyway, we got this done. We get a file of magic water. And unfortunately, much of our team is essentially being beaten down. Yeah, I know I should not be doing that. I would have used an elfin elixir, but I want to save that for an emergency. Okay, time to bring forth the pain and the freeze. Yes, we're gonna go through the entire thing. Well, that's critically painful. Eat this. Yeah. For whatever reason, it only doesn't affect all enemies. It only affects a group. Do I really need that other spell? Oh, great. He brings out another backup. Thanks for that.
Ready.
All right, divide. And now we're going to do something really stupid. Bright split. Hope you like a deep freeze, buddy. That's going to hurt. Nice. She learns punch in a pinch. Be dumb as all hell, but I wouldn't. Makes no difference. At least not to me. Seriously. Do I have to be even stronger just so I can go through these clowns? Guess it doesn't mean we have a choice. And now we'll just have to Gigaslash. That's effective. Guess we gotta be on the cutting edge.
Easy peasy.
And worth it. Yeah, you take 10 damage when you're on the lava. Guess this means we're gonna have to really bring the pain. Yeah, have a boulder or something. That's cute. Yeah, hallucinating ain't gonna stop me. Especially with what I've got planned. Nice. That took care of them. She learns Magic Barrier and Miracle Slash. And she learns Seed of Strength. There's only one pair of stairs we gotta take. Let's just take care of these guys. And you. Alright, we got them. We got this.
Strike him down!
Yep. That's cute. Let's use the shield of the hero. A guardian. So that's his exclusive class. If only he was a permanent party member at the end of the game. It would have made this so satisfying. Yeah, take that. That ought to deal with him.
We did it.
Oster's now 66, as is Maribel and Ruff. Ace is 65. All right. Yeah, their spirits have been weakened. Here lies the very soul of fire, waiting to bestow upon the chosen ones the helm of the holy, the protector of divine reason. Now we present the fire amulet. We obtain the Pyros helm. That's one. The waters within Whitewater's shrine have receded thanks to the fire spirit's divine protection. And we get this, the Pyros helm, with chances of being put to sleep reduced by 80%, confusion, nice, heavy resistance. Alright, that's one down. 3 remain. Now we head to the Whitewater Cave. And they got new enemies to deal with. Guess that means we're gonna have to start zapping things.
Strike him down!
Yup. You missed. How do you miss like that? No, you need Kazapple. Fine, we'll just have to Gigaslash it then. That's better.
That was easy.
Ruff now gains Sizzle. And Sir Mervin's now 65. They need to catch up big time. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Well, you want to get zapped that badly, you got your wish. Let's get worked up. Let's get elementary. Flame split it.
Here I come.
Yeah, now let's bring pain. Well, that was kind of effective.
We did it.
Yeah, I've had a deal with him. Yep, you gotta fight them all. Which is kind of horrendous. We have to complete all 4 in order for us to reach the end.
Strike him down.
Hustling to healing, I see. That's so like you. Biga Banga! That'd be guaranteed. And this nets us a Seed of Life. Which means we need to get the other 3. And then head of the stair. And then head of the stairs. Other 3 and then head of the stairs. No, we're gonna get everything done. An Abyss Diver. Okay, Gigaslash it is. Lightning Storm. Yeah, take that, see? Biga Banga. Don't worry.
We showed them.
Yes, we did. Nice, we got a Seed of Sorcery. I see. Yep, I gotta fight them again. Guess I need to level myself up even further in order to do this.
Strike him down. What?
And now I gotta finally take you out. Nothing personal, but it has to be done.
Flamesplitter!
That wasn't gonna cut it, but this will.
Easy peasy.
Nice, she learns double jeopardy. And even in the waters, you still gotta deal with monsters. You serious? Guess this means it's time to bring forth a multi-fist onslaught. Here we go.
Strike him down. That was easy.
That wasn't a pretty thing. Nice, we get a Seed of Resilience. That means we can just reach the other side. No, this part ends once all 4 are done. Yeah, because you have to make sure to do this in order to reach the true final boss. Yeah, you're winging that weapon like an idiot. Thanks, Kiefer.
Easy peasy.
Nice, he learns Sizzle. Nice, we get another Fall of Magic Water. Who would have thought? Out of my way. And now we made it. The very soul of water waiting to bestow upon the chosen ones the blade of the blessed, that which cuts through the essence of evil. Let's present the water amulet. The amulet glows. And we obtain the Okeana sword. The water spirit's divine protection have cooled the lava within Hellfire Hollow. So one affects the other, I see. Now let's heal up. And let's see if this weapon is any better, the Okeana sword. Not really, but it deals additional lightning damage. Can be used in battle to significantly strengthen our power. So let's see if we can give it to her then. Yes, we can. And it boosts her charm, so we can make sure she can deal more damage. Now we head southwest into the wind. Whirlwind Way. Hopefully this becomes less well, you get the idea. Yeah, a Djinn Genie. Alright, let's see. What would be the best choice for this situation? Well, let's see. Fine. Let's do a Falcon Slash it. Oh my god, that is disgustingly devastating. Dude. Yeah, that ought to double jeopardy it. Again! Okay, at least this time we counted.
That was easy.
That's why I like raising my critical hit chances. Because the damage would be devastating if done right. These guys go down without much effort. You guys are not even worth the trouble. Or the waste. Nice, we get a Seed of Therapeutics here. So we gotta get all 4 chests. Wait a sec. Oh, I see. So that's it. Well, I guess it's time to bring forth the pain. Here, have a double jeopardy. Come on, this is pathetic. Fatal Flash. Doing this helps lower resistances. And got him.
We did it.
Very good. Sir Mervyn gets Kerplunkin defending champion. And now we get a Seed of Deafness. Look, I'm in no mood to play with you clowns. You wait your turn, I'm not done yet. Now we're gonna get you. Fatal Flash. Okay, in that case, we'll just inflict the double jeopardy. That should lower your resistances. Okay, time to bring forth the Flame Split. And Falcon Slash it again. That's not going to help out much. Here, have a second helping. You're done. I see, so there's more than one way to reach it, I guess. Very good. Wait, so how do I get up there then? That means I gotta head for the southwest exit. Oh, you have to run in that direction. Let's take her down.
Right.
Let's get worked up on that special summon. Yeah, I did not think so. Unleash the mark of the hero. Unleash the light of the hero. Yeah, you're bound by the righteous beam of light. Serves you right. This is so pathetically unfunny. This one nets as a Seed of Agility. And as for you, yeah, you're done. There. I had to make sure I didn't fall. Otherwise, that would have been a big failure. Let's take these two down. And now we enter here. Here lies the very soul of wind, waiting to bestow upon the chosen ones the shield of the sublime, that which repels all magic breath. Yup, present the wind amulet. We obtain the Era Shield. And now it's glowing with the wind. The Wind Spirit's divine protection has made the bridge within the chasm of chaos visible. Only one left. And then once that's done, we're in the final battle. Alright. Standing there and hoping for the best isn't going to do you any good at a time like this, Hosta. I mean, it's not like we're stuck for options. Let's give some of these paths a try and see what happens. Yep, the last one. The Spirit of Earth. The Chasm of Chaos. Oh, now we can take these guys down, no problem. Good. About time. Yeah, because I gotta make sure I have all of my stats powered up for the end. We're in the end game now, guys. Yes, I have to make an Avengers joke because it's actually pretty obvious. Well, at least we can still take down all these enemies and get goods. This nets us a pretty Betsy. Sir Merman's now 66. Let's take care of the one down here. Now let's move. Nice. Proficiency as a hero has improved, meaning he's now level 7, meaning he gets Disruptive Wave. Very good. Now she's also in proficiency as a druid, meaning that since she's at level 7, she learns Kaboomal. Nice, she gets a Seed of Magic. Well, guess we'll have to deal with this now. Alright, let's get worked up and get elementary with it. We're almost done here, guys. Flame Split. Then we're gonna Kaboomal. That is like absolutely devastating. Fatal Flash! Guess we're getting a double whammy on this one. Oh, you bring huge boulders, dude? That is so like you. Yeah, let's get a Miracle Slash going. That did it.
Easy peasy.
That legitimately did it. And we get... Oh, wait. MegamanNG drops an item and we don't have enough room to carry it. That's alright. Wait a minute. There's still the matter of one more chest we need to get. I'm not leaving without it. Okay. Let's see. We have to head around here. Avoid this guy. You know, we have to beat this guy to get the mini medal. Okay, time for a Kaboomal. Yeah, I get blasted. I mean, I have so much MP, but it's just nuts. Bright Splitter. Gigaslash. That took care of them all. Fine. Double X Slash. That did it. Maribel's now 67. And we earn Mini Medal 94. Looks like we're about to make some good progress here. No, we gotta make sure he catches up. Aisha's now 66. And we gotta fight one more time. Fine by us, I guess. Yeah, obliterate. Let's add a double jeopardy. Well, that was kind of a rip ride. You can't shove me, but I can. Yeah, get obliterated, I guess. And now you suffer it too. Sword dance.
They didn't stand a chance.
Of course they didn't. Now we can head down here. Here lies the very soul of Earth, waiting to bestow upon the chosen ones the Plate of the Peace, that which offers total protection. Present the Earth Amulet. We obtain the Gaia armor. With all 4 statues glowing and the flames lit, the weight of the final battle awaits. Yep. The powerful wind blowing through Whirlwind Way has ceased thanks to the Earth Spirit's divine protection. Which means that we've unlocked the way to the end. And this nets us the Gaia armor, which reduces all elemental damage by 25%. We'll give him the Sacre de armor. Yeah, it's probably for the best that he gets it. And I think that's it. That's it. We're going to stop here because if we keep on going, I don't know if I'm going to finish it. So next part is the final episode, where we'll be taking down the Demon King once and for all. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell, and I will see you in the next one. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. We really are in the end game now.